Hello everyone, my name is Sangeeta and welcome back to my channel. So this is the first time that I'm recording myself. Um, so the purpose was that few days back I had done a poll on my Instagram account and asked people like how exactly do they consume content over YouTube. So whether it's okay for them to have an audio only version or do they prefer to see a face. So the majority of were in favor of voice only videos, but a few of them also prefer, seeing a face and basically seeing somebody on that video. Um, so since I have been doing some of the, video content creation and basically processing stuffs and all, so I got a few DMs from people querying on the tools and how exactly it's created, and some reactions I get when I talk about video editing. Though I'm like I should say that I do not have the advanced skills, like I'm still learning. So I thought, okay, let me just create one more playlist where um, people can explore the options of video creation that they have. So mostly, like, if people are engaging on Instagram, they are into um, video recording via phone, but there are other options and there are like really good options that you can try on. So going ahead, I will be covering three tools that I use personally. One is like when you only have like a mobile phone and how to get some videos done, like good videos done through that, and what are the tools and how to get started from that basically, if you want to explore that. The other one will be like a web-based uh, tool. So personally, I use DaVinci Resolve, but that software, although it's a phenomenal one, is not for everybody because it has its own hardware requirements, and those requirements are expensive when you look for it in a laptop. So it's one very good tool, but you cannot recommend it to everybody. So the other option is obviously to go for web-based tools. So there are few that I use which are evolving, and they have gone like into like really good levels, and you can create some like really engaging videos out of that. So yeah, so going ahead, that's the plan. I also plan to make some DaVinci Resolve tutorials, specific to DaVinci Resolve tutorials. So but that would happen once I have mastered a few stuffs onto it. It's a heavy piece of software, wonderfully done, but it takes its own time, so that remains. So yeah, meanwhile, if you are, interested in video creation, then you probably already know like what kind of content that you want to create. So before getting into any kind of tools, I would urge you to do few exercises first. Like you might already be following few people who create similar kind of content. So just you know I'll ask you to focus on the nuances of those videos, the videos that they create. Like, how do they introduce the topic? How well researched it is? How do they exit from their topic? What is the video length? Whether or not do they use subtitles? And if they are like covering multiple topics in one video, then how exactly do they transition from one topic to another? Are there animations involved? Are there simple animations or complex animations involved? Things like that, little bit that goes into little bit of these things that goes into the video making. um, so focus on the mechanics of those content, and then it actually becomes like super easier for you to grasp uh, uh, you know when you're learning any kind of video editing tool or video creation tool. Yeah, so on that note, I will be closing this video. So I, anyways, did not want to make it like super long. And I'm also not sure if I will be comfortable recording myself like this. But yeah, so there are like a lot more tools that I want to talk about, and I will be covering about them in details, and there will definitely be my voice there. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.